We're here, it's day one at the beach house, and this is my vintage kitchen, and we're gonna make some food. We thought about going to a restaurant, but we just got here. We want to settle, so let's see what we have to make. Okay, let's see the lineup. We got some frozen mussel, of still original sriracha that's nice and red and not brown like the new stuff. A fresh bottle of QP. I have some scallions that I had mise from last night, along with the white part, and some lovely sourdough bread. Oh, a ready-made salad kit, because I didn't want to deal with it. Okay, so first I'm going to do is I'm going to throw this in the oven and just cook the water out of it. So I'm not really cooking it to its completion, but I'm just cooking it enough to where we can get a lot of moisture because it's going to be covered with sauce. So since I mised up a lot of my vegetables, all I really have to do right now is just toast the bread and mix my sauce, and we're gonna do that. I wanna be able to be present with my friends, so I stayed up a lot later than I should have last night just so I can do this, and I saved a ton of time doing it. So I have a heat on my burner right now. I'm gonna heat up the pan because I'm gonna do some searing of nice toasty bread. I have some really nice olive oil that I'm going to use, but yeah, while that happens, I'm going to make the sauce. Obviously, if it's too spicy, add more mayo. If it's nice spicy enough, add more hot sauce. It's really up to you. You don't want to blow your palate. You still want to try everything, you know, so I will probably go on the mild side. We all know this sauce. We've come to love it. Every sushi restaurant has it on their menu. Everyone has some sort of derivative for their fries. Why I'm even showing you this recipe is probably dumb. But you came here to watch me cook, so that's what I'm doing. Now let's do the bread. These old stoves are a tiny, tiny flame, but holy shit, they got hot quick, so I had to kill it. And I can still see smoke coming off of it, so this is gonna be a good sear for this bread. So whirl that around. Press it. I forgot my chef's press at home, which is fine with me. So I'll just put some weight on that. So I didn't want to lug massive bottles of olive oil, so I have everything in deli cups. It's probably just the kitchen person in me. So that way it's like easy transport, and then I cater wrap everything. I think this is okay. She's okay. While the bread's going, I'm also going to check on the mussels. I'm pretty sure that the water has already been cooked out of them, so I'm just going to take them out, let them cool off, and I'm going to take them off the shell and just cut them up into manageable little pieces, so that way we're not like taking the whole piece out with our teeth when we're eating it. So you can probably see some steam coming off of it. That is that water being leached out. So I'm just going to let this chill here, cool out, not burn myself. Alright, so here I am. I'm just cutting the mussels up. Like, no big deal, no mince. I'm also going to be cutting that little, I don't even know my anatomy in seafood, but that little nub, it's edible and it adds to it. So here I am just kind of doing a little drop on it. Did a little fast forward action. scallions in for some texture, some acidity. I'm adding that wonderful yum yum sauce and giving it a little stir. And you can always, you can always add more sauce, and if you notice, I'm slowly adding and incorporating it in, folding it in. I want it to be nice and balanced. And generally, I would try to spread this whole thing from wall to wall, but I still wanted some of that texture of the bread along to eat with the salad. And I'm trying to use like everything, just scraping that bowl clean. I've really never heard of mussel toast, and up until recently. I guess this really is a thing to do. I don't know about the dynamite part, like making it with QP and stuff like that, but I've definitely am seeing this more and more in restaurants where it's mussels on toast. And then I wanted to do an Alton Brown shot where I put the camera inside the oven, but I've already preheated the oven. It's hot as fuck in there. Now the salad. Directions. Open. They'll serve themselves. Dressing too. But if you want to be fancy, dress it yourself. I don't know. Consensus? Do you guys want it cooked more? Or not? You guys can say shit on the camera. This is my show. I don't care.
That looks so good.
Stop there? Okay, perfect. So let's plate it up then. Okay, and then here I am just still making it nice for my homies. I mean, in retrospect, maybe I would have dressed the salad, but, with the whole setup of a shot and stuff like that, I just didn't want this soppy-ass salad on my friend's plate, so I just let them clock in and do some of their own work, and they can dress their own salad. And then that's my best friend taking a photo, and I never really got to do my line. And then I love Nigella Lawson.